As people begin their fitness journey, they often start thinking about exciting adventures they can try. Even I too began searching for easy treks around Bangalore. One such trek I discovered is Madhugiri Fort trek. And this Madhugiri Fort is Asia's second largest single piece of rock, and it's located around 100 km from Bangalore. Hello friends, it's me Ashraf here. Welcome to another exciting adventure video. Madhugiri Fort remains sit on a tall hill about 3,950 feet high, making it a thrilling trek. It's a 2-hour journey from Bangalore, accessible by car or bus. The closest railway station is Tumkur, 40 km from Madhugiri. Madhugiri can be visited during any hour of the day. There are no timings for entry and exit. However, it is recommended not to visit it after evening or when night falls. The fort is closed after 5 in the evening, so you can plan from morning 6 to evening 5 for your trek. It's best to begin early to avoid the harsh sun, unless it's raining. However, it is not advised to trek during the rainy season due to slippery terrain, which can be risky. There are no entry fees for the trek, however you have to register yourself for safety reasons with the guards. So do not forget to carry your photo identity card. When we started our trek and it looked so easy and comfortable. Just about 200 steps away are the Watchtower of the fort. This tower was once used to see at distance during the kingdom. As you climb higher, the steep and rocky hill becomes very tricky and demanding. Though there are small steps, just enough to rest your toes and a rope along the path for support, still it is quite scary at a couple of places. The trek till halfway is quite interesting. The real adventure starts after midway. The way upwards from there is not vertical, rather horizontal or zigzag, and again without any support. There are few points where iron rods and side pillars are there for support but are very scary. I would highly recommend a good pair of shoes with a sturdy grip. There is a stretch of nearly 20 feet which is almost 80 degrees angle and has only iron bars to rest your feet and walk through. I almost froze here. There is no way you can either look up or down from there. You have to just look at the rods and keep resting your foot one after the other on each vertical bar to cross that path. The distance between the bars also is not uniform. I almost got stuck at one point because of my height and short legs, but somehow managed with the help of my co-trekkers. But it was a bone-chilling experience. We headed for the last lap, which did not look easier but was fairly okay after that horrendous stretch. We took 1.5 hours to reach the top. This fort has unique architecture and is built using granite stones. It has a series of gateways, walls, bastions, and watchtowers, and is a classic example of the military architecture of the bygone era. Fort is surrounded by 7 concentric walls, with each wall having a series of gates and enclosures, and walls are so steep that it is almost impossible for enemy to climb them. One of the most interesting features of the fort is its massive entrance, which is called the Didibagilu, or the Gate of Hell. This entrance is about 25 feet high and 17 feet wide and also has a series of chambers that were used to store ammunition, weapons, and food supplies. The entrance also has a secret escape route that was used by the soldiers to escape in times of danger. Also has several water tanks and a temple dedicated to Lord Gopalakrishna. The temple has beautiful carvings and is a fine example of the Hoysala architecture. So friends, whether you are a seasoned trekker or a novice looking for an adventure, this Madhugiri Fort trek is definitely worth a try. It's a journey that combines history, nature, physical challenge, and, most importantly, a sense of achievement. This trek is not for the faint of heart, but the breathtaking views and the sense of accomplishment at the summit make it a rewarding experience. If you are up for a physical challenge and a journey into history, this trek is definitely worth the effort. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this trek, and I encourage you to plan your visit to experience it for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more such exciting adventures. Until next time, happy trekking. See you in the next video.